Hey everyone, my name is Lauren and today we are playing A Mortician's Tale. It is a short story-driven game about a mortician tasked with running a funeral home. It's spooky season, it's October, so I thought that we'd play this. I also love indie games and the art looks beautiful, so let's get into it. You'll find your cremation station, Cremulator station. Okay, what's the difference? We'll figure it out, right? Your first body is Miss Garcia, an elderly woman who died suddenly of a heart attack. The family is asked for a closed casket funeral, so no embalming or body preparation is necessary. Is there nothing else? I'm always looking for secrets. We're gonna go to the body now. I just kind of avoided it for a hot second. This is the prep room where you will prepare bodies for burials and viewings. Oh no, they have eye caps in this one. This is very realistic. This is gonna make absolutely nobody want to get buried after this game is done. All right, lotion. I have so many questions. Okay, so the upside down eye cap things, that's definitely something that they use, but I didn't realize that they used lotion. Follow the arrow ahead to the funeral parlor. I don't think, is it normal for people who embalm the body to be invited to the funeral? She would have hated these paintings. She was so particular. Yeah, at least she doesn't have to see them, I guess. Morbid. I hate wearing pantyhose. My legs are so itchy, but it's always so cold in the funeral homes. I think I might actually miss those sweaters she used to knit for me now. Oh, that's sad. I wish my grandma knitted me a sweater. I bought this sweater at Ross. I'm hungry. When can we go? That is the experience of a child at a funeral. I will say that, as having been a child once. Yeah, I heard the family specifically say no embalming. I thought it was mandatory but not required by law, but I guess not. Embalming weirds me out. Do those chemicals leach into the ground? It seems strange to be using a chemical that's known to cause cancer and putting it into the ground like that. I mean, that is true though. Or the sewer. That's what they must do with the leftover, right? Just pour it down the drain? At least embalming guarantees you won't be buried alive. Stop it, don't make me laugh. Wouldn't it be crazy if we got buried alive? Oh, Thomas. I don't know if his name was Thomas. Thomas, your sense of humor. I can't. This is a funeral. Thank you for making this difficult time easier for all of us. Best, Mia. Oh, I did good. Your next job is a man named Mr. Duval. An elderly man died of old age. Nothing fancy, just a standard funeral with embalming. Oh, with embalming this time. Okay. As always, don't hesitate to ask any questions. Wait a second. I didn't answer the email. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, I don't know. I play zombie games like all day long usually, and I don't know why these bodies are just weird to, unless the family requests otherwise, all traditional burials will use embalming. Oh, we're gonna shave him? All right, why do we need to shave his chest? I feel like the way I'm shaving this body is triggering some people. In order to break rigor mortis, you'll have to massage the body. Oh, okay. I was like, is this where I just need to know where the lotion comes in. The eyeballs deflate once the body starts decomposing. Click and drag an eye cap into each socket to give it shape. This is horrifying. I don't want any of this. I want to be a tree, and I want to be in a haunted forest where people will know that it's okay to like play the Ouija board around my tree.
I don't understand.
Google, stop listening. To keep the eyes shut, you'll need to glue them. Look, I read the book Stiff in high school, which talked all about like preparing bodies and what happens after you die, and no one mentioned glue. So I'm gonna assume this is like eyeliner? I do eyeliner. Click and drag a cotton ball into the, oh my god, so then you stuff cotton ball in it? Oh, and then you sew their mouth shut. Oh my god, okay. Oh, this is, okay. This is a lot. This is a lot in depth. Drag the lotion over the body to moisturize it. Prevents the skin from drying out. Okay. This sound makes me uncomfortable. Embalming involves removing blood and replacing it with preserving chemicals. Click and drag the scalpel over the neck to make an incision. Click on the tube and drag it into the neck incision. Click on the cannula and drag it onto the carotid artery. This is how you get the preserving chemicals into the bloodstream. Oh, thank you for labeling it. They had way too much faith in me. Now you'll need to connect the embalming machine to the cannula. Grab some additional tubing and drag it to the cannula. In order to evenly distribute the chemicals, you have to massage them on the body. Click and drag to massage. Okay, I was like, is this timed? Like, do I not do well? if I don't do this correctly. Man, I think the time I'm ever gonna get the most massages is if someone does embalm me. Just rub down. Just give him a good rub down. Oh, see, we're going fast. Oh, for a second the X's popped up and I was like, did I go too fast? Okay, this is fine. It's okay. You'll need to drain the organs of any remaining fluids. Click on the trocar, then click and hold on the abdomen until all the liquid's been drained. Is it this? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say, we kind of used everything on the right side. Well, now I successfully know how to embalm a body, so. Mike will take care of Mr. Duvall's makeup, as well as dressing and putting him in the casket. I don't get to do his makeup? I'm a little sad about that. He always wanted to take his grandkids to the park, play catch. He loved playing catch. He threw a mean curveball, that's for sure. Is this small child playing on their Nintendo DS? That's okay, kid. You keep doing your thing. And we pay respects. Hi Charlie. Today's funeral is for a woman who died from breast cancer. Nothing fancy, just a standard cremation. Please don't hesitate to ask if you have any questions. Best, Amy Rose. We didn't reply to her. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm on it. Miss Hull's family brought clothing and jewelry for her to wear. It's important to remove these before the cremation process as not to damage them. Let's start by removing Miss Hull's necklace. We need to be able to identify Miss Hull's remains after she's been cremated. Click and drag the round identification tag and place it in the coffin. I am learning a lot of things today that are a little morbid. This is the Cremulator. Contrary to popular belief, cremation doesn't turn bodies into ash so much as bone fragments. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Click and drag the bone fragments and drop them into the top of the Cremulator. Oh, look. This is so snifty. I don't know why I love when games have mechanics like this. Now that all the bone's been processed, click and drag the urn back onto the counter. Make sure to put Miss Hull's necklace back into the urn. Click on the necklace and drag it to the urn. Actually, I didn't know that people put jewelry in their urns, but that makes Skyrim make a lot more sense. Whoops! Didn't know that. Didn't realize that. I just thought people were hiding things in weird places. She fought really hard and she was proud of herself. She never gave up, not once. She would have hated this music. She never wanted her funeral to be sad. She would have wanted us smiling, and she said so. Oh, this one was really sad. I mean, the other ones were sad too. Just, I don't know why this one is hitting me. Hi all. It's with a very heavy heart that I write to you to let you know that the Rose and Daughters will no longer be in business. I had no idea how to start this email, and resources I Googled told me that this would be the best and easiest way to break the ice. Be direct but remorseful, Google said. Well, you know, that's not so bad to Google if you don't know how to handle it. Crap, didn't I just get this job? The truth is, I don't really know what to say. Since my father passed away, I've done my best to make Rose and Daughters warm and friendly to anyone who chose to use our services. It was my memorial to him, the original Rose in a lot of ways. You've all become like family, including you, Charlie, our most recent addition. Yeah, this sucks. I just got this job. Oh no. They're keeping the name Rose and Daughters Funeral Home for tax purposes, though honestly, I'm trying hard not to just see it as a move on their part to keep up the image that it's a family-run business. I don't know how I feel about that, but I also don't know if there's anything I can do at this point either. I've signed the papers. They have a good reputation and have agreed to keep you all. Oh my god, I get to keep my job. Okay. Well, that's nice. That's nice to know. Can't believe that my boss Googled how to, I was gonna say fire me, but I guess leave the company? That's not that bad. I am sad though. All right. I'm just a huge fan of this art style. I don't know why I like it so much. It's just like simple and nice. She's no longer suffering or in pain. Yeah. She's in a better place. She's doing all of the ones in the handbook that they said not to do. She was too good for this world. Okay, thanks, Aunt Sandy. It doesn't look like her at all. You know, we do the best we can. We are pleased to bring on Rose and Daughters as part of Hillside Heritage Enterprises. There will be a number of changes that will come to Rose and Daughters. We will send out the memo regarding specifics and details of these changes, and we expect them to be followed impeccably. Glad to be on the leading way for Rose and Daughters from now on. I have a bad feeling. I don't think it ever goes better when it's corporate. Below are specific details for our next client. Ensure that you follow the request specifications exactly. After you're done, I'll review your work in order to properly evaluate you at the end of the month. This is already so corporate! Oh, we didn't respond. I learned nothing. Nothing! to go through all of her things. How am I supposed to decide what to keep? If you need help, I can help. No, thanks. I mean, no, I don't know. It's so intimate. It feels like I should do it myself. She would kill me if others saw the things we have. Yeah, she was kind of a closed book, except to you. She was special. She was always so careful. Wore her helmet, signaled, used the bike lanes. Asshole drivers, they need to pay attention. Oh hey, doesn't this mean we've been here for a full year now? Where's my raise? I've been a very good boy. I think that we've done excellent work. Here are the new rules and code of conduct I expect you to follow from now on the premise. First and foremost, there's required uniform and strict dress code. Second most important is that no tattoos are to be visible. If you have visible tattoos, ensure they're properly covered and hidden. When speaking with customers and clients, consider the opportunity to upsell. Always encourage the deceased's loved ones to purchase the higher quality package. We find that encouraging loved ones to think of the comfort and style of the deceased as an experience with no price limit on it. Additionally, food is no longer allowed to be brought in. Instead, encourage the deceased's loved ones to purchase our premium sandwich platter food package. Our partner, Catering Concepts, provides high quality of food that will be delivered weekly from their factory and can easily be defrosted the morning of the funeral. Okay, so this is very corporate. It went corporate. I did not see that coming. I mean, obviously, when I read the email, I saw it coming. But then in these emails, rage. I expect all of the above changes to be instituted effective immediately to ensure a smooth transition into the high-quality services of Hillside Heritage Enterprises. Okay. I'm proud to announce I've received a contract with the city to dispose of any unclaimed bodies. This is an important revenue stream for us, and I'm sure I don't need to explain it to you, Charlotte. My name is Charlie. Although Hillside Heritage Enterprises is being paid a decent wage from the city for these services, cremation is preferred here as it's the more cost-efficient of the two options. The first unclaimed body, we will be handling belongings to a middle-aged man, possibly homeless, whose body has yet to be claimed. No special preparations are needed for this cadaver aside from cremation. So now we get to be evil, and now we get to go back and answer the email again. Okay. Oh, it's empty. I guess I didn't know what to expect. We can't sign in the book or anything, though the book is there. We are thrilled to announce that Hillside, a subsidiary, just signed a contract with Morning Valley Hospital, allowing us to access all of the cadavers that go through pediatric and maternity wards. We're excited for the opportunity to work with Morning Valley Hospital, which intakes over 100,000 patients and receives $15 million in funding and donations. This will no doubt be a boon for Hillside Heritage. A bright and sustained future, except we don't offer sustained burials. It's official. I put in my 2 weeks notice. You know how unhappy I'm working for a Megacorp 101. My skills, especially driving ones, are useful in other professions, and I'm not worried about myself. But you I am worried about. You're too good for this corporate scum. You actually care about the people you work with. And for. Don't let them defeat you, okay? P.S. I'll bring beers over next week. We can talk a bit more freely. I see you were not able to convince Dimka family to take a standard funeral. I had to contact them myself in order to not lose this sale. Please read the enclosed emails for a lesson on how to properly upsell potential customers. I don't want to see that we've lost any customers because your refusal to upsell. That's part of your job. We'll take the traditional funeral package. Thank you for considering us. Oh, no. This is so gross. Okay. Well, I guess we prepare it now. The body, I mean. Do you think we did the right thing? I feel bad for not knowing what Mom asked for. What the Chad guy said seems right. We don't want to dishonor her memory by letting her rot. Yeah, I just want Mom to know I loved her. I wish I had yelled at her before. She knew you loved her. Fights happen, and don't be hard on yourself. It feels so impersonal. She would have hated this. They must have had their reasons. What did you think of the trailer I sent you? I heard that show is good. I saw that one video of that one kid actor doing karaoke. This is a bummer. Charlie dear, I'm so proud of you. I knew there was something special in you when I hired you for Rose and Daughters. If there's anything I can do, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm always happy to help. I sorely miss you and Matthew's terrible sense of humor. Hi Charlie, when I first became a hearse driver, I was told that my most important job wasn't steering, it was sympathizing. I respectfully disagree, and thankfully I'm concentrating on my skills since I'm now working as a, wait for it, bus driver. A school bus driver, Charlie, can you believe that? Pretty sure if I said the most important part of my job now wasn't steering, I'd be fired immediately. Congrats on your new business, Charlie, I'm proud of you. I'll swing by your new place one day and show you my new wheels, and maybe we can grab a bite to eat. I know where this is going. I'm so happy for you. I know it's been a rough year for you. Seriously, I think our wine intake saw a bazillion% increase, but you stuck through it like a champ. You deserve this. Finally being your own boss is a great move to you. No more having to explain anything you don't want to. I'm trying to not be too cheesy right now. Can't wait to be home next week for our visit and to check out your new space, Jen. Dear Charlie, today is the day already. I can't believe how quickly this has come up. Thank you for understanding and your work. You've made today easier. I'll see you at 1 p.m. And it's Magnolia, that's awesome. Magnolia Forest. Named after magnolia trees that surround the funeral home, specializes in at-home funerals and green burials in our natural burial park. Our goal is to empower families, encourage them to have a close relationship with death and the dying process. The death of a loved one can be confusing at times and traumatic, and we want you to feel fully involved in your loved one's death care decisions. See, this is like the business with empathy. Aw, why am I tearing up at this? It's like, oh, it's a small indie game. I thought it'd be easier, but it's not. It hurts so much, but thank you for helping me give her the funeral she always wanted. Anyway, I think we're ready to start now. Oh my gosh, what? This was such a cute game. It was sad, but it had its moments where it also had like a lot of humor and stuff in it too. This was actually really nice. Thank you guys for watching my Let's Play in this. I'm happy that I did it. And happy spooky season if you're still watching this in October. On that note, this is where we end, but I hope that you stay tuned for my videos in the future. And if you enjoyed your time today, please consider like and subscribing. So, thank you.